Hi everyone, we are live here today celebrating Mount Shasta, the Goddess Leadership Retreat, and we have the gorgeous goddesses here, Amy, Simona, the leaders of the retreat, and we have Sirisha, Anusha, another Sirisha, and Gayatri. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello. It's great to see everybody again.
Right? Oh my gosh. I've been
I
looking
know.
at pictures of you all like for days.
Oh my gosh, the pictures came so amazing, Simona. I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It was so fun.
Absolutely. So,
Oh
guys, tell
gosh.
us what is happening. How are you guys integrating? We'll go one by one. Um, how about we start with Sirisha? That's how I'm seeing here, so I'm just calling the name.
Which one?
Pamidi. Pamidi.
Okay.
Hi, Pari. Uh, I wanted to share today about the Mount Shasta trip. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, Surisha. It's great
Hi,
to see
again
you.
we are meeting. I'm so happy to see you all.
Oh,
So, do you want me to share my experience, Pari?
Absolutely, whatever you want to share. I mean, we are meeting after like 2 weeks, and it doesn't feel like it's 2 weeks. But yeah, anything that comes up for you, whatever comes up for you.
Yeah, let me talk about the trip actually.
Okay.
Okay, actually, this is my first time I traveled alone on flight for this trip. I received a message to travel with Pari in the last year mega meditation summit happened in Dallas. So in that way I connected the trip. Goddess Leadership Retreat was a great transformational and memorable experience for me. So actually I traveled from Atlanta to Seattle, Seattle to Reading Airport. From there I met my friends and we Madhavi, Ratna and I took a rented car to Mount Shasta. Amazing experience when we started the trip itself. Mount Shasta welcomed us as if we it were embracing our hearts, inviting us warmly. That's what I experienced when I see the mountains. So day one we met everyone at Venisa's house. Really, the atmosphere of her house was delightful, welcoming us with love and happiness energies. It was a great opportunity to meet masters from various countries and different regions. So each of them in their own unique way is a great inspirational leaders, provided boundless motivation at an elevated level. I'm grateful and thankful to Vanessa, Amy, Pari, and Simon. Really, I'm really thankful to you all. So, to creating a great platform. See here, a woman itself is a symbol of completeness. Each person has their own unique qualities and characteristics. We meditated in the energy of the divine feminine, feeling whole and complete. So I connected with day one itself. I connected with shamans masters and intergalactic master on my first day of meditation and began the process of inner child healing. So many mystical experiences have started from day one. So we spent our time without any restrictions, dressed as we wanted, and enjoyed ourselves as a family. So that's the most memorable time to me. And we visited some McCloud Falls, and there I also experienced the balancing of feminine and masculine energies in the water. That's what I felt energies in the waterfalls. So same day we went to it's a full moon night, and we attended a ceremony that night. It really amazing. There was a mountain in the distance and stars in the sky and full moon next to us. So it's sitting in the middle of the nature was an incredible experience to me. So nature helped me to connect with my true self and enjoy the silence. So the whole night I spent with my true self and enjoyed the silence. So day 3 and day 4 also we visited some castle and Helena lakes, and so there also we enjoyed splashing water and swimming in the water and meditated. Wherever we went, we were able to connect with the energy vortexes. That's what I observed, and connected with the energies of Goddess Kali Mata and Rudra Bhairava energies, which are helping me to overcome all our unwanted marks, and it's healing the deep wounds of the heart, and also received the required energies and wisdom to construct a pyramid. So that's also aligned with the Mount Shasta energies. I got the wisdom of uh, ancestors. So during that trip, actually, I got some shocking news from my family members, but the energy has helped me to remain calm and stable. That also I observed. So many mystical experiences and learning so many things from all our friends. Really, it's a wonderful trip to everyone. Every woman should experience this kind of retreats and enjoy the nature. And we need to spend in the nature with I mean, it's a like-minded people. So it's really awesome. After coming the trip, also I'm observing myself. So many changes has occurring. So
Sirisha, we're going to come back to the changes afterwards.
yeah, okay.
We're going to go around with everyone sharing, like just answering probably a couple of questions, and then we'll go around again.
Yes.
So, Anusha, you joined us at the last minute. First, tell us, how did this all come up, and why did you, like, what made you come? What made you join this?
Yeah. Actually, first of all, hi to everyone who joined late. Gautami. Hi, Gautami. Yeah. Actually, yeah, as Sirisha Pamdi said, like this is my first trip, first outcome with the girls, with the ladies. First of all, when I came here, when I came to Mount Shasta, I felt really good actually. Why? Because first time, this is my first outcome, and that too, I traveled the 3 days with with the great masters. I felt I feel so blessed actually. After traveled the 3 days, I felt so blessed. And I should thanks to Pari ma'am actually for this retreat actually. And when I first of all I'm not interested to come to retreat actually. That's my feeling, but my husband said no, you should have to go there first, to go there and then feel, you will feel that energies and you will get to know what you are missing in your life. I came to Mount Shasta and I traveled with Pari ma'am, Sirisha ma'am, everyone. I learned so many things to each and everybody actually. Everyone is a great master, and first time I felt I'm very connected to nature. I am very near to nature, I feel. And that full moon day, that mountain, the moon, full moon, everything looks so beautiful that time. That day, I don't know, I just want to hug Pari ma'am, and I just want to say I love you to Pari ma'am. I proposed to Pari ma'am actually that day. Yeah, and a lot of energies. I felt lot of energies actually. Someone coming, and someone, if someone is doing mm, like if someone do our head massage, how we feel like that. I felt actually that 3 days. And after coming home also, I'm feeling like that only. If someone is doing our head massage, how we feel, that much happiness, that much relaxation, I'm feeling like that actually.
Well, thank you, Anusha, for sharing that. It is really, truly, brave of you to jump into the unknown without knowing anything
Yep, yep,
what
yeah.
you're getting into
Yeah.
and saying yes. But talking about massage, how many of you got massages? I mean, I from Simona. Simona, I mean, the whole trip was absolute pleasure for just for a woman to relax. We had a photo shoot, we had massages, we had great food, we had fun in the water. I mean, everything. And the crystal shop, the shopping part of it, everyone went crazy over there. So before I go around, I want to invite you to speak about everything. Like, I mean, it was truly amazing. Are you able to unmute, Simona?
Oh, I just did. Oh, did you? I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if you were waiting on me.
yes. I would love to hear from you. Like,
Yes.
how was your experience?
Oh, it was amazing. And it was so wonderful watching all of you women just connect with me and everybody. I mean, on such a soulful level. I just felt like we are all sisters now. After that, we are all soul sisters. Just the communal living, all the cooking that went on was amazing. The smells in the house. I think my mouth was watering like every day. I especially liked all the tree hugging that very first day when we went on our hike. Oh, it was just beautiful. And the waterfalls, it was all amazing. And I'm sorry I didn't get to touch every single one of you because these hands really do want to touch every single one of you and do a massage. But I did get a few massages in, so that was good. And then just all the photos. I mean, you guys were all so beautiful and so willing and so authentic to get in front of the camera. So I thank you for that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Simona. I mean, seriously, your camera did magic. Your hands did magic in whatever it touched. In fact, so that was amazing, and I'm super, thrilled that we are going to recreate this magic in India pretty soon.
Yes,
Uh,
we are.
October 13th to 17th, Dehradun, India.
Mhm.
Where this is a call for all leaders out there to come, and it's going to be super amazing because we have this photo shoot, we have a lot of leadership masterminds, and especially talking about leadership, I would like to invite Amy. And before I invite Amy, I want to invite Gautami and Gayatri to talk about the leadership subject. How was it? Tell us about Amy before I invite Amy. Gautami, I would like to invite you to start.
So the leadership mastermind, Pari?
The leadership workshop that went in at the retreat.
Yeah. So yeah, hi everyone. This is Gautami, and it's so nice to see you guys again. During this retreat, the leadership workshop that went on was amazing. You know, we got to see leaders in each and every one. It's just not tied by role. What I understood from that workshop is it's just not tied by role. It's always that potentiality in each and every one. Like Amy has got some potentiality, Anusha has got potentiality, Sirisha has got some potentiality. Every one of you has unique characters. That's what I have understood, and it's all a learning perspective from each and every one. Um, and they have put on their efforts, all their views, so that each one of us can learn from each and every individual. That is the best part that I have learned from this workshop. And apart from that, this retreat was so amazing, and helped me in staying connected with nature. Now whenever I go to any part, like any tour or any trip, uh, the way we have to look at the nature is what it taught me, it teach me. So it was an amazing trip, whether it might be a confidence, a trust, whatsoever, whatever we call it. It all came as a package for us. So it was an amazing trip.
Thank you, Gautami. And Gayatri, tell us about you. I know you're starting your own business right now. As a business leader, for you, how was the experience?
Hi everyone. Uh, for me, the Mount Shasta experience was so amazing, and I said this quite often there, and I would like to say this again that I was literally in the student mode back there. I was there like learning from each and every one of you out there, and I was also rediscovering myself that, oh yeah, I have got this in me. Oh, I got that. I got that. Oh, I could improve here. I could improve here. So many things to learn and so many things to fine tune in me, all by listening to the leaders out there, Pari, Amy, Simona, even Vanessa. Like when we talked about the mindset, right? The scarcity, the mindset, or the abundance mindset approach, not being in the lack, but being in the abundance. And as Amy perfectly said, that life is happening to me or life is happening through me. And like even when putting together a event or a business, like if something is not happening, just think about, take a minute back, think about it, why it is not happening, and how to even give the message out. Like just take a minute back, bring that intention and that feeling in me, and then try to radiate out to the universe, and the people that I need to connect and I need to work with are there for me, and I just need to be open to receive it. And I also felt a great connection with the nature. I have been a city girl throughout my life, born and brought up in city. I've always like not shied away, but kind of like far away from the nature. And this being like my recent trips have been towards nature, and it's just so liberating, freeing, and I feel open and free to receive everything that the universe has to offer me. So that was like a very refreshing, different perspective towards people and life in general for me through all you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Gayatri, for sharing such amazing insights about what it is truly like, the different perspectives. And I love what Amy shared there. It was, I mean, I learned so much right there with her presence. So, Amy, I would love to invite you to share your insights.
Well, for me, it was an absolute gift to be with all of you. That sacred time, and every single person showed up, which authentically, right? Whether you even were nervous or excited or questioned or got mad, whatever it was in the moment, everyone showed up in a way that allowed us to celebrate and create a space to really feel like whatever we needed was perfect, right? Everyone would have got something different, and that's perfect. And we spent some time on leadership, right? But we also spent some time playing and going places. And part of being a great leader is also being a great follower. And everybody stood up at different times to lead, and everyone also went back at other times to follow. And really, it doesn't matter what your profession is, what you do for a living, whether you stay at home, whether you're a housewife, whether you are corporate, we are all leaders. We all have a role to play. And it's not even just the people that we're learning from. The universe is not just our teacher, but it is also a student. We play this fun, give and take, push and pull every single day with everyone and everything around us. So to see people come with a curiosity, to step outside of their comfort zone, especially for some of you that traveled alone for the first time or weren't sure what to expect, just to see the bonding and the support and love for one another. That's, I think, what every day should be like, not just at home, but at work as well. I realize maybe we aren't quite there yet, but I don't think love stops at the door at home. And then when you go to work, you open up and you have to button up, right? I think love is love. And if we brought more of it everywhere, we wouldn't have so many issues to solve. So
I love that you said, everybody knew, picking up and following, and as well as leading at different points. And that is the basis of leadership, is to be aware of that distinctions, when to lead and when to follow. And that is so beautiful that everyone came together, like Sirisha, Pamiri, in the kitchen getting the food ready. She's taking up the lead and getting everything ready. And of course we are missing Madhavi here today. She was, of course, the super powerful force behind getting us on track, on time, the logistics, everything. So everybody just took over their roles and came forward. I would love to invite Sirisha from Dallas to share about your. I know you had a lot of experiences out there and a lot of messages come through. So can you share a couple with us and your experience?
Yeah, hello, all beautiful goddesses. It's nice to meet you again. Actually, I got a connection with Mount Shasta from last 3 years. I wanted to go there, but as soon as I saw Paris post in the Facebook, I wanted to go. But I'm little skeptical because I have an autistic son. I never leave long time. My husband is not. I don't know how he will take care. But I used to ask him before also, please take me to Mount Shasta. He know the importance of it. That's why he said as soon as I wanted to go, he said, okay, you will go. I'll take care of him. So once I'm there, I totally had fun and I was in different world totally. I don't think anything about the house, anything about my son. I totally, each and every moment I had fun with all these wonderful goddesses. I mean, I learned so many things like so in all aspects, acceptance with the group consciousness, observed each and everyone, more of love. So each yeah, Gautami said, Gautami and Gayatri said, each and everyone has unique in their own way. So by observing them this time, I observed myself. Am I witnessing the things? Am I reacting the things? So this trip was totally amazing. And yeah, even Vanessa's house also, I noticed her house is powerful. Powerful vortex. Like wherever we go, we'll meditate, right? Even the water, the lakes also, I felt more energy at her house. Even in the nature also, her house is like a energy vortex that helped even very for this workshop. So yeah, I got a connection like even before coming here, I got from my spirit guys, you need to connect with the animal and meditate. So on the stargazing night where we there, as we are standing in the circle, out of nowhere one master came with a dog, and as soon as that ceremony is over, they left. So I realized, because my spirit guides were giving me heads up, so I got connected with that master. So, and not just that day, even later day, 3 days also, wherever we go, the dogs used to follow us. I found out that, yeah, Sirisha, as Sirisha Pamdi said, the Kala Bhairava energies. So I mean, this total retreat was really amazing. I used to listen Patriji's all the experience journey with Patriji. People used to share trekking experiences with Patriji. I missed that, but this was totally. I felt this is complete. Like I wanted to travel with you in the future also. So that part, um, yeah, I wanted to looking forward for more retreats. I mean, not in I may not come to India, but whenever you organize here in USA, definitely I'll be there. So, and also I got a lot of energy for my next uh, work also. Like so many things opened up, even slowly opening up, and I know that all of us, not just me, all of us, we carried abundant of energy for our future projects. So that's what I felt. And thank you all beautiful goddesses for giving me this wonderful experience. And yeah, so many things. And thank you so much, Pari. Love you, Pari. And love you
Thank
all, love you all, goddesses.
Thank you, Sirisha. That is so wonderful that you mentioned that you have a son who needs more attention. And you left, and you were, and it's difficult for a mom to leave and go and, enjoy for herself for 5 days. First of all, it's, the guilt of doing that for yourself, spending money for yourself, is the first thing. And why do we need this? And all these questions come forward. So, what would be your message to all those mothers, who have, who have been who have such excuses, or who have been putting themselves at the back? What would you tell them?
We need this kind of retreats. We need our personal time. Otherwise, all the time staying with him, even though I accept him, I know the ascension part, everything. They are divine kids. They choose that path purposely. But sometimes even we need our space. Otherwise, every day staying with them, staying in the same place, um, how much ever we meditate or how much ever we accept the things, sometimes we need our break, our own time, personal time. And particularly with this energy vortex, with the beautiful, all the great masters, we need such things. It will help even more to accept them. Even we'll do more energy, more acceptance. So I always say, whoever are special need kids or autistic kids, their parents, we need to accept them. Like that, for that we need to raise our frequency to understand them. They are already in the next level of frequency. To understand them, we need to reach to their frequency. For that, this retreats is definitely needed. That's what I
Absolutely.
wanted to say.
Thank you, Sirisha, for your message. And the house energies are so high that Simona is going back in 2 weeks to Mount Shasta. So, Simona, would you like to share about that, about the retreat, upcoming retreat?
Yes. So Vanessa invited me back to Mount Shasta to do another retreat. It is open to just 5 women. I think we've already have 2 or 3 already signed up. So yay. She is going to do her business mastermind, um, which it talks a lot of, I think she talks a lot about funnels and getting your base and business things. Like, I'm glad I'm going to be there because that's not my forte. Even though I am an entrepreneur and I run my own business, that's, yeah, it's hard. So she's going to be doing all her amazing things, and I'm going to be doing specifically branding photo shoots for the women that are there. So we will kind of curate what the kind of photos they need for their specific business, and then we'll start with headshots and then kind of go around her house and then out in nature and in, around Mount Shasta, and get the images they need in order to really kind of refresh their brand and launch it back into the world. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm
I
excited.
Yeah, this sounds super amazing. Vanessa is a super rock star in all of those stuff,
She
and
is.
with the creative brand shoot, I think it's no brainer for any business leader to go in and join the retreat.
Yes, yes. And we all get to stay at her house again. So
Mhm.
that's going to be amazing, and get that energy from that vortex because, oh my
Yes,
gosh. Yeah.
and
Every time we were there, that mountain was speaking to me too.
you're going to bring all of that to India, which is
Yes,
so
I
amazing.
am. That mountain right there is coming with me to India.
Yes. So we have even in India. So we have the photo shoot. We have the leadership uh, the workshops plus energy work, and Radhika from there is going to join in to do the dark goddess initiations in a much intense level than we did. But Satya is here. Welcome, Satya. Satya is from LA, and she is a super rock star. She immediately, as soon as she signed up, she messaged everybody and she was like, "Come with me to Mount Shasta," and she brought in four other women. So Satya, share with us your experience. How has it been since then?
Yeah, thank you, Pari. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amy, Simona. Hi, everyone. So happy to see you, all of you again. It was wonderful catching out. Yeah, Pari, it was great, amazing. I started promoting for next year also. I'm telling everyone my experiences, and okay, as soon as they hear my experience, oh, I wish I could go. I was like, don't worry, she's planning for another one next year. So yeah, don't forget to go next year. Don't miss this opportunity. So I started telling everyone for the next year. It was wonderful, amazing, magnificent. I have no words to explain my experience being with wonderful souls. I was so grateful to be there, learning from each and everyone's experience, and observing, taking Mount Shasta energies, the water, nature, Venice's house. It was, all of them are wonderful experiences. Being in the water, like, meditating in the water, looking at Mount Shasta, amazing. Being in the nature, taking all the healing energies, connecting with the nature, another wonderful experience. In fact, after I came back to the house the next day, I could feel the energy difference. I was like, oh, and of a sudden there was a low energy I could feel. I was like wondering why I could feel this low energy. Then after that I realized, oh, it was like I came from Mount Shasta because of, like, high energy place there. That is why I could feel a little bit low. But it was like a dream come true. Oh, I was, since last 2 years, I was planning to go there, and I couldn't happen. But all of a sudden, when I saw you're like, you're conducting a retreat over there, I was very excited. After I was there, it was like, full moon and Guru Purnima on the day when I was with you. I felt so complete. It was like, I have that void in my within me that I couldn't meet Patri sir. But after I've been with you for 3 days, I felt so happy that it has been fulfilled. So I was like, so much overwhelmed there. And I'm so grateful to Amy also. So we had a session over there, right? So I asked a question. She gave me the clarification, like, basically I have this, when the situation is happen, I was like, either reacting or like, emotionally overwhelmed sometimes. But there she has advised me. So that day onwards, I was looking at the things, not like I'm not there. I'm like, witnessing the situation. I'm not reacting. I am responding very calmly. That change I have seen within me. It's like overall, it was wonderful experience being there with all of you. It was amazing. And thank you so much, each and everyone.
Thank you, Satya. That was so beautiful that you shared. And we are missing Ani Master. We are missing Nirmala, Uma. Uma just messaged that she is not able to join us. But they were all so awesome. Oh my goodness. And Ani was sharing her wisdom so beautifully with everyone. It was just amazing to see everyone share what they could, and connect. As Simona said, it was a community. It was everyone coming together. So I'm so happy. And yes, Amy and Simona, we have to do this every year now. So we're gonna, already plan for the next year, summer, at Mount Shasta.
Yay. I'm so happy.
Different places too. We want to travel with you all to different
Well,
vortexes.
we have February coming up in US, which is in Tucson, Arizona. So every year there is a annual event that happens in Tucson, the biggest gem show ever that happens. So all the retailers around the country go there to buy their crystals for cheap. and that's what they sell. So I invite all the crystal lovers to come to that retreat, because we're going to talk about, dive into the crystal,
Mhm.
crystal world, in deeper, and also take photographs, and also shop, tons of shopping. I know everybody will go crazy shopping. That's why we'll probably need 2 days for shopping, because
Yeah,
it is huge.
it's I mean, I can't even describe how amazing the gem show is. And it's not just like one building with gems, it's
Mhm.
different locations that you can go to, and it's like a half a mile long. It's incredible, and the energy from all the gems are, you can just feel it the minute you arrive in Tucson. So, if you are interested in gems, this is definitely the place to be. Mhm. Oh, it's amazing. I just want everybody to experience it because my mind was blown.
Definitely. When I went there, I was like, I'm never going to buy crystals elsewhere, because this is where I'm going to go, and I'm going to drive, fill my car with the crystals and go back. That's what I was thinking. And for Satya, it's a drivable for us, from LA and Irvine. It's like
Oh, yeah.
7 hours drive, not bad. We could drive together maybe. But
I
yeah, so
highly
I'm
suggest that because my backpack was full. I left some of my clothes in Tucson so that I could bring crystals back.
And Sirisha, you being the crystal business, I think it's no brainer. You should definitely come to buy crystals there.
Yes, yes, Pari. I'm planning actually after coming the retreat. So my intuition asked me to set up business. So already I started, but through this event, through this retreat, so I had a little confusion in spirituality and money. So that also cleared from you. Thanks to you, Pari. And really, I really wondered, so many business plans are coming, and I wanted to organize these kind of retreats too. So it's all about, I mean, it's attracted to the money. So actually, crystal energies helps us in spiritual growth. That's why I wanted to promote the crystals too. So
Mhm.
yeah, maybe February again. I go with Pari.
Yes.
Amy, I would love to share. I mean, this is something that we see, like money and spirituality, money, and especially with women coming forward and owning that word. You are a leader in this coaching with women, especially. Please share something, because we are going to India, and I would love for all women in India to hear you about what transformation they're going to get from this mindset shift.
Well, Par, you mentioned it a little bit while we were there, right? Are we operating from an abundance mindset, or are we operating from lack? And often we do things to get things. And so, if we even just take a moment to reflect on why we're doing something to get something, right there, we're operating from lack. We're already setting ourselves up rather than feeling full and gratitude and perfect right now and then acting. So, we talked a little bit about that lack versus abundance while we were there, but people are funny about money, and it's energy. Everything that we see, even ourselves, is just energy. And yet we give so much power to that energy. In the Christian Bible, it does say, "Thou shalt not put any God before the God, whatever your God is." And how often do we put money that let it rule? It rules our decisions, our homes, our fear, what we love, what we don't. And it sets us up for all these obstacles that are just make believe. They're just make believe. And we're making them up because we've bought into the system of how real it is. Now, I'm not saying I don't need money to do things, but I don't need to dictate where the energy comes from, because energy is already here. It's already here. Can I see it depends on how expansive my mindset is about abundance and what it is or what it isn't, how I'm creating from it. And so, most people, especially what I see with women when they are going to pitch their job or their company, they are there basically, they feel separate. It's all about separation. They feel separate from whoever they're talking to, saying, please give to me, show me I'm worthy. Show me this idea is worthy. Show me this product is worthy. And we've not been taught that no, they are a version of us. That's it. They are a version of us. Everything is, there is no separation. And so if you come at anything in this world as seeing the unity in it, whether we like what the reflection shows us or not, we have a much easier time bringing in the abundance, the money, the resources. It doesn't just have to be money. And we know money is really here in the US, right? We have a dollar, but there's Bitcoin. I mean, there's so many. One time we exchanged chickens or, butter as money and resources. It's continuously changing. But how much are we operating? How fearful are we? And so coming to a retreat like this and being willing to say yes before you even know sets up the intention to set out a signal, because you're that antenna sending, you're right, just like your cell phone. You don't question how it receives the signal. We have these waves all the time that we're sending and receiving. The moment you say yes, something starts to go to work for you. And that's how I live. It doesn't matter when my kids say, can we do something? Or I want to do something. I say yes. And then we'll figure it out. And it always works itself out. My son said this just a couple days ago. I signed him up for the wrong. This is Amy because of details, but the universe has my back. I signed him up to try out for the wrong soccer team. And he wanted nationals instead of state. Luckily, one of the coaches came over and said, hey, would you consider playing in the nationals? Thank God. But when we're talking about a national level, it's a whole different ballgame, time-wise, money-wise. You could say almost as much as a semester of college. And somebody said to me, what do you do for the money? I said, it'll work itself out. It'll come. If he makes it, it will be there. And I don't ever question it. And now I realize it's taken me time to make these steps. But that's what we do, is we take baby steps and we help each other take those steps to gain a greater trust of who we are, what money is, what money isn't. And we start putting more worth on ourselves and knowing that we are here to play big, however big we want to, and then allowing the universe to support that. So whether it be, we talked a little bit during our retreat in India, we'd like to talk more about how do we open that container? How do we keep opening that container so the container is continuously flowing? It is always flowing, but to our perception, it feels sometimes like it's not.
Mhm. Absolutely. I think, I've struggled with those blocks so much in my life, is working with money and spirituality. And me growing up in a spiritual family where my father done, until his last breath, has done everything for free. And of course, I've also realized that he never says no for anything that is offered. He will sleep in a five-star room or he will sleep on the floor. There is no difference. So there is a never no, like, I don't want this. Oh, I am a spiritual person. I need to be in poverty. This is the mindset that was actually instilled, to keep it. But he absolutely received open arms. Yes, in different forms, as you just said, it can be butter, it can be anything that is in the form of energy. And for him, his energy was people building pyramids. His energy was actual masses coming to him. So for there was always that energy of abundance with him. And we get confused because we define it with money. We say abundance is money, and so I don't want money because I don't want to be greedy, or whatever that limiting beliefs that we have associate with that. So thank you, Amy. So beautifully done. So beautifully
Ari,
explained.
I
Yes.
will just say for anyone who's listening or any of us, I bet nobody had trouble buying an iPhone,
No.
but you might have trouble paying something for a spiritual teacher or that, right? That, so you're basically saying that iPhone is worth more than me learning something about whether it be spirituality, religion, arithmetic, physics, right? Whatever that person has given had the calling for them, they followed their calling, their divine calling, and you're saying, and it's okay. Somebody might say, well, I don't want to pay for that, right? But when we think about what's important to us, that's where we have to say, oh, I'll give money for, I don't know, my little globe here, but I can't give money to somebody who might be able to help me feel better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm so excited to bring all of this work to India because this is, I definitely know that there is a big amount, there, people, we are all struggling with those blocks. And it will help so greatly in India for all the women, for all the leaders there. They're already leaders there. They're super powerful, amazing, ambitious women there. And when we have all of that support coming together as a community, I'm just so overwhelmed with the power that it could create over there. And after the retreat, and the other thing I'm excited about is Amy and Simona coming to Rishikesh as well to be a part of the PSSM event
Mhm.
2 days. I'm super excited about that. So, in Simona, this is your first time to India. How do you
This is,
feel?
yes, this is my first time to India. I've always wanted to go. My daughter went a couple years back and she traveled all around for over a month, and she's actually been back twice. So she loves India. So yeah, I'm really excited to experience. I'm excited to meet some new people at the retreat we hold. Excited to see the Taj Mahal. Hello. I know, right, Gayatri?
Talk about abundance. If a guy can build that for his wife, hello, come on.
Right. And it all started from love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then go to Rishikesh and yeah, do the meditation retreat. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm really looking forward to kind of tapping into my own spirituality and my meditation while I'm there. Mm-hmm.
And are you bringing the dress to India?
I am bringing the dress to India, and I actually just put in an order for a blue dress today. So I'm excited to get that. It's going to be great. Yes. And can I just say to all of you that came to the retreat, thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and for me to get, a new camera. It's like a new camera body because that was amazing. Like, I love you all. Thank you so much. Speaking of abundance, I feel like I got so much love from everyone already. So, yeah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for
Mm,
supporting that.
yeah.
Because, I mean, the last day, I know we were all a little down, but Simona needed a brand new one. The universe decided that, and it made
Ah,
us happen.
and the thing is I had been like the past month too, I had been looking at one and thinking it's probably time to upgrade. And yeah, but I wasn't, that serious about it. And
Mhm.
until the universe said it is time. So I was told. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. And I see Ani has been trying to join in, and I think
Yeah.
there has been some technical issues there.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm
but
so
we miss you, Ani, over here, and so grateful for all that you have shared on the platform. And I'm so looking forward to, do more retreats with Ani and bringing beauty, money. I mean, all of that together. That is so amazing to do that. Um, any last words? I mean, the floor is free. Anybody would like to share anything at the end before we wrap
Yeah,
up?
Pari, I have some misconception about the money. Shall I share? Uh,
Sure.
yeah, because from last 4 years, I directly got connected to Patriji through PMCUSA. So from last 4 years, whatever I learned, everything is free. Like my intuitions told me this workshops, but I got connected. But I used to have some misconception about you. So but
Mhm.
even that block also cleared, and I got I mean understood your perspective, and this time I got like that, whatever you are doing, I need to support that. That's how my, like, that block, I release that block. So the abundance, everything. So, and whatever you are doing, like connecting with Western masters. So this is the way. That's what I felt. Even wherever we go, during last our stargazing night also. So PSSM masters means we mingle with everyone. Wherever we go, we are there, not just sitting and closing eyes. We need to connect with everyone. Like, we are welcome with open hearts with everyone, every single society, every single thing. Their way of, we need to adapt that thing. And also I understood your perspective, and even I cleared that block too. Thank you so much.
Thank God you cleared your block and then clear that misperception. But it's all a journey. You were right then, you are right now. So there is no judgment. We all are there at every point, showing up authentically. Not believing at that point is right for you. That is what you showing up authentically. So I mean, everything is right. So I'm glad that you are here and sharing this, being open about and sharing that
Yeah,
with
because
everyone.
so many people have so many misconception about that part. So just I wanted to share with everyone. Don't judge anything. We don't know. We are not there yet. We are not there at that frequency. So even judging is also not good. I understood that everyone's perspective is different. Their energy is different. So many things will be there. So no need to judge anyone. Just accept everyone as is. That's what I learned. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sirisha. And anyone else, last words before we wrap up?
Yeah, Pari, I would like to request to every woman, whoever seeing from this live, just create this goddess circles at your places. This energies, this energies anchoring so many changes, whatever hidden in your it's hidden wounds and unwanted mass, and it's helping out to from us, so that light, and that light is anchoring uh, this energy. So try to connect goddess energies, goddess circles to create at your place. That's what I wanted to tell you, and shift your mindset to abundance.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sirisha, for that message. And by the way, guys, before we end, I want to share with you about the Goddess Leadership Alliance, which is the initiative taken to collaborate and bring and be an alliance with all the goddess groups around the world, all the leaders around the world. So we support each other, we work with each other, we collaborate, we promote each other, and we share resources. So that is the purpose of GLA, and I'm so honored and to be in partnership with Amy and Simona in bringing this up. Amy, just last few words about GLA.
I think the GLA is still a magic in process. We call it magic in process, but there's always a little bit of a vision, and it kind of goes off of what we did at Mount Shasta. We all have special gifts. We all are leaders, and some of the most beautiful retreats I've been on are groups that I'm part of. There are people, when they lead, it's because they are sharing their genius and their gift. And yes, you can go to retreats where, or even workshops where there's just one person teaching and you get something out of it. But I really would like to create a space where when people are together, each person feels seen, feels like they are sharing what comes natural to them. And hopefully then we can also promote whatever that is. If somebody is saying, as Sarisha said, or Gayatri, right? They're starting new little companies and business. How can we support that? Because we all have something within to share. No one is more special, as we all know from the work that you all do, than another. No one, somebody might know a little more in one area. I might know a little bit more in maybe certain leadership areas. I don't know anything about cooking, right? Like there are so many different areas where we have these beautiful gifts to shine and share. And so then how can the Goddess Leadership Alliance bring us together so that we all feel valuable, here, having fun, and using whatever we have to connect with others, and whatever the financial resource might be back, letting that come back to you. Right now, yeah, it could be money. Someday money will not be in our system, right? The way we see money now, that will change 50 years from now drastically, drastically. And it'll be some other form of exchange. But for right now, how can we support everyone to have the best lives possible? And so that everyone feels like they are the leader and the goddess that they are.
Wow. Thank you, Amy, for that message. And with that, we are almost at the end of the hour. And I just want to say that, guys, when women meet together, it is truly powerful. It is truly like lot of, I see within myself a lot of blocks being unraveled, being cleared, and this is an opportunity. This is a space which is safe, and safe for expression, safe for being who you are. And Amy, Simona, everybody bringing their own gifts to this space. So October 13th to 17th, we are in Dehradun, India, at the Pyramid Home Divine, another beautiful pyramid, and excited for Simona and Amy to see that. And I am going there for the first time. And holding the retreat there. It's a really a very high vibrational place, surrounded by a lot of vortexes as well within that area, and we're going to go there. And I'm so happy that Jen and Dina are coming from Minnesota, being part of this retreat. And from there, of course, going to Rishikesh, a whole journey. I'm super thrilled to look forward for it. And so I invite all the leaders who are watching in India, from India or from US. This is the time. If you're in US and you want to come to India, this is the time right now. Book your tickets, get your visa. This is the time. So do not wait. Sign up, and we will have lots of fun. And the group to get here today, lots of love to you guys. It was thank you for being a part of this tribe, this group, this retreat. And I look forward to connecting with you all, of course, after. And of course, in August, we will meet again at Raleigh, North Carolina for the Mega Meditation Summit 2. And of course, Amy and Simona are coming. I'm super excited about that as well. So a lot of fun things in progress. Everyone, I put the links below. I'm going to add the August event as well, just so you have it. And thank you so much for showing up here, Ani. We miss you. Ratna also tried to join, she couldn't. And again, everyone, Shweta, you signed up but you couldn't make it. But next time, I hopefully you join us here. And I hope and Vanessa, thank you for hosting this beautiful, beautiful retreat at your space. And love to Nirmala, Uma, Shravanti. We haven't mentioned Shravanti, of course, the beautiful Shravanti. It was truly lovely to be with everyone. Thank you again. And Simone from who held the goddess the altar space for us and so much fun we had. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that, but that was so much fun. The props, the photo shoot, the dancing. Oh my gosh, I'm just everything worked so perfectly. So thank you again, guys. I love you, and we will connect again, maybe another reunion in few months, and think about this. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.